episode of How to Lady. I'm your host Janice.
And I'm June. So How to Lady is a series about all things female related. And today we're going to talk about period!
But before we do that, we'd like to invite a special guest on board on this episode with us to discuss this topic. And that will be...
Yay! Thanks for coming!
Yeah, what are you up to these days though?
I'm actually doing interior design.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so I've been busy with that, and I also sell beauty stuff online.
So today we're going to actually share with everyone the different types of product that's available in Singapore that you can actually purchase and try them out. So I think the most common one is actually the
the two
sanitary pads. I have here like a smaller one, which is actually a panty liner. So I think many people, you guys also wear it every day, just to like keep your underwear clean and it absorbs all kinds of discharge that might come out.
Yeah. It happens. Okay, so basically this is a normal sanitary pad, which I'm sure a lot of people are familiar with. So this is one without wings, like the panty liner that we saw earlier.
Oh yeah, I can show you guys the difference.
This is much bigger and it's more absorbent. There's like spongy kind of feel. So this is the one with wings. These are wings. Oh no. Oh, this is a different kind of material. It's not like the cotton one. I don't like this one. I prefer the cotton one.
I like this one better.
Really? I feel like it's like...
This one is always like thinner and like...
Yeah, it's thinner.
I definitely would choose the wings.
Wings, right? Yeah.
Like you won't move about and
The other one I think most people use is
tampons.
Do you guys use tampons?
I love tampons.
I love tampons. I used to love tampons.
You guys explain how a tampon works.
Go for it.
Okay, so this is a tampon and this is the applicator. So I like the ones that come with the applicator. I find that without the applicator, you have to use your fingers to
which is weird. Yeah.
So I will put this in, and then I'll just push this up, and then this will be in, and then So at the end of the day, you just pull this out.
Yeah.
And
that's it.
Great.
Yeah.
And the thing is that like this will expand what's inside you to absorb all the blood and kind of stops it. But it still like will leak, so please change it. And like this is very important.
I usually wear like a panty liner.
Yeah, underneath as well. Yeah, I'm very scared.
In case when I see when I see that there's blood on my panty liner, I'll know that it's time to change.
This is great for people who do sports or like even water sports because you can swim.
Yeah.
You can do anything and it's perfectly fine. Sometimes you don't even feel it because it's inside. That's also the advantage over sanitary pads. Why a lot of people use tampons, because with sanitary pads you can't do water sports.
Yeah, and like it doesn't hurt. I know a lot of people are like, oh no, like when you have to put this out your vagina, does it hurt? No, it doesn't hurt, and it's fine.
Applicator is great because it really helps you to just like do this and take it out.
And tampons have different like flow as well. There's like the light one, the regular one, and the light ones as well.
Okay, but one problem with tampons though is the toxic shock syndrome.
Oh yeah.
Let's say you leave the tampon inside you for more than 8 hours and you kind of forgot about it. It's very dangerous. Like there's bacteria growing, so it might cause infection. Always be very careful. If you're wearing tampons, make sure you change it very frequently. So now we're going to talk about options which are like reusable. So what June has right now is a cloth pad. Oh. It works like a sanitary pad. So you realize it looks very similar, right? But because it's cloth, what happens is that once you're done with it, you can just wash it and then reuse it again. Just like put it below your underwear, then you clip it. Yeah. And then it will stay in place on your underwear. And then when you're done with it, what you do is you take it out and then you fold it like this.
Oh, wow.
So it doesn't leak out.
That's so cute. It's like a little pulp.
And then what you do is soak it in water, and then after you can just dump it in the machine. It can last for 3 to 7 years, depending on how well you keep it and maintain it lah. And the thing is that, I mean, it's a bit more expensive. It's between $40 to $150 depending on the quality and the brand that you purchase. I mean, compared to a normal sanitary pad, which is how much is this?
About like $4-5 per pack, which like
20,
each one 20 to 12.
Yeah.
In the long run, this is definitely like more sustainable and as well like cheaper.
How much are tampons?
Tampons are about like $10 for a box of maybe 8.
Okay, the next one that we want to talk about is a special underwear. It's like a period underwear. It comes in different colors and sizes. It looks like any other underwear that you have. They even have like thongs and G-strings and like boxer kind of like underwear.
Like sport shorts and stuff.
All sorts. But this underwear is awesome because it absorbs the blood.
Yeah.
So this underwear is a bit thicker than your normal underwear. The surface is like cotton, but the outside layer is like this waterproof material. The inside of the underwear absorbs the blood, but it doesn't leak from the outside because it's like different layers. It's actually a really fantastic washroom.
Yeah, and it's so good. You don't have to wear anything. Basically, just go as per your usual routine. Just wear underwear.
This one's about $50 to $200 depending on the kind of
material. You can use it for
material.
a few years as well, so it's definitely better as well.
Different underwear has different flow capacity, so pick the ones that you feel is the best for the day of your period.
I actually feel quite insecure when I wear this.
Oh, is it?
Oh no, is it gonna come out?
Yeah, like whenever I like stand up, right, then the flow comes, and then I'll get like super worried.
Right.
Yeah, but because for like the tampon, you don't feel the blood flowing.
Yeah, because it absorbs it really.
Yeah, so with this, right, I can still feel the blood flowing, and I'll be like very paranoid. And it's kind of gross, like when I wash it.
Oh, because of the blood comes out.
Yeah, it's kind of gross.
Yeah.
Then the next one we want to talk about.
Yay, my favorite.
It's my favorite too.
Yes. I don't know why I'm so
the
excited. It's a menstrual cup! And it's very environmentally friendly. And you can use it for up to how many years again?
5.
Yes, 5 years.
Okay, so let me just explain to everyone what a menstrual cup is. I think majority of you probably have never seen this before, and it looks really weird. Like, how do you even use this thing? Okay, so this is like shaped like a, I guess, like a little cup.
Yeah, funnel.
With funnel, like a stem. And it's made of like surgical silicone, so it's very soft, but at the same time very durable.
It's like a wine glass.
You basically put it inside. You use something similar to a tampon, but it doesn't come with an applicator. So there are several ways to put it inside you. I personally do it this way, which is that I fold it down and then I do this. So it becomes very small, and because it's very soft, it's very easy to go in. The other way is you push it in here, like that, and you press it, so it becomes this shape. So this pointed part is easier for you to go in.
I see.
Yeah, so but once you put it in, right?
That's it. You just go
and then you just let it go. The moment you let it go, it opens up again.
Yeah, so it forms a suction.
Yeah, so this shape forms a suction inside, and it doesn't come out. Because of the suction, it also prevents leakage.
Yeah.
So it's enough to last you the entire day.
Yeah, and it's so convenient. But of course, like before using it, just boil it in hot water first, just to remove all the bacteria because you don't want to have bacteria there. I don't know, I just find that once it's inside, it's barely there, you really don't feel it.
It's like a tampon.
Yeah.
But you don't have to change it.
Yes, exactly.
It's
so
the best.
This thing can last up to 12 hours inside you. So it's great. So like usually what I do is in the morning, before I leave the house, I take a shower, I put it in, and then I just forget about it for the rest of the day. Until I get back home at night when I shower, and then I'll take it out and clear it out again. So how you take it out, right, is because it's a suction. What you do is put your finger in and then you press the bottom. So when you press it, the shape actually loosens and then the suction is gone. And once you do that, you take it out. It can last up to 5 years, and all you need to do is just wash it with water between like every day between the changes, and at the end of every period cycle, just like put it in boiling water for like 5 minutes, and then you are good to go.
It's not very expensive. It's like $30 for like the smallest one, I think.
The only thing I don't like about the menstrual cups, right, is that at the end of it, you can see your period.
Yeah.
And it's like stinky and everything.
Oh, yeah,
so when you're clearing out, it's kind of gross, so there's usually like a smell. So that's the only thing that I didn't like when I used this. But other than that,
it's great.
It's great.
Yeah, it's great.
What is your favorite product?
Menstrual cup!
Yours?
I feel like tampon.
Oh, tampons. Why?
I just feel like I don't like the smell and I don't like to look at my blood. But you guys look like your blood.
I didn't say that. That was June.
It's interesting.
Yeah, but I mean, for me also, I really like the menstrual cup. I think number one, it's environmentally friendly. I mean, long run is cheaper, and also like I don't have to deal with like having to worry about what I do the rest of my day, because I basically sometimes forget that I'm even on my period. Thank you, Tammy, for joining us today.
Thank you. It was fun talking about all this together. So for this week, we're giving away a menstrual cup, a cloth pad, as well as a period underwear. So all you gotta do is share with us one thing that makes you proud to be a woman. Don't forget to hashtag #HTLToggle. Contest ends in a week.
Yep, we'll see you in the next episode of How to Lady. Bye-bye!